Another game in the Worcester. This time I'm divisioned up with a tier 10 CV and a Des Moines, Admiral Mudkip, and Trusin. Yeah. So don't see many CVs in the game, and lucky for me, I have a awesome CV captain in our division, or in our clan, and I get to division up with him once in a while. And this is really the first time I've I shouldn't say that. It's probably not the first time I've taken this boat out. However, it more or less has an AA build. I think I talked about it in one of my other videos. I've been playing around with the build on this. So I've dropped the reload mode, or reload, let me speak English, the reload upgrade, slot 6 option, and I've also opted out of the range mod. Range upgrade. I've gone back and forth between those two. In this game, not because I'm divisioned up with the CV, but I've actually switched it over to the AA upgrade, which is a 25% boost. I want to say my long range AA is in the neighborhood of 600 plus. And that does not include the 300% bonus you get when you leverage defensive AA. So, it does have advanced firing training, so I do have an 8.6 AA, 8.6 kilometer AA bubble, and it's going to be a good demonstration of this boat's AA power. So I popped defensive fire, and I shot down basically a squadron of fighters. Plus a squadron of fighters, and then a squadron of dive bombers came in on me. And yeah, and apparently the CV is hell-bent on coming over this island. So my defensive fire has just come off, and I shot down 20 planes without really even breaking a sweat. And I'm divisioned up with a Des Moines who is running defensive fire, and still got a couple more of that strike group's planes, maybe 5 of them actually. And then obviously the Des Moines AA is going off, and yeah, I'm not sure how many planes this CV has lost at this point, but I know I've taken down 25 of them, so that's a substantial number. Make that 26. So basically, both teams have we have a Des Moines and a Worcester, and the other team has double Des Moines and double Henry. And we have a Henry, a Handy, and a Cleveland. I think that breaks down probably slightly in our favor of AA, but still potentially a lot of defensive fire and defensive AA out there. Their division does have their team does have a Gearing and a Fletcher, and we have a Fletcher and a Benson, so, as well as a Kawa. So there's a fair amount of AA out there, and yeah, the CV decides to bring his fighters over me again, chasing our CV players' airplanes back to the carrier. I'm not sure that was a wise option or what choice. So at this point, we pretty much have center map control. Our team does have neither of the caps that were available, but we've taken care of the Z23 that was at the D cap, or I take that back, yeah, at the D cap. My defensive fire is back up, and we have another strike package coming in. At first, I thought it was just the dive bombers, because there's no way. Wow. And I was going to say there's no way that this guy would bring more planes over me, but that was 5 minutes and 50 seconds into the game. I take it back, 5 minutes and 30 seconds into the game, and I got AA expert, and he continues. I don't even know what to say. He continues to fly his planes over a Des Moines and a Worcester, who probably haven't moved more than 500 meters throughout the game. Obviously, we're both behind the island and able to fire on this Yamato, and here comes some more planes. I don't even know what to say. So, yeah. AA Expert is at 40 planes, and currently sitting on 52. My record in a Des Moines and/or a Minotaur is 53. So, and I just tied that, and then, yep. So that's kind of cool. Ooh, and I hear my AA go off again. And here we are, shooting more planes down. Gotta look around, trying to figure out where they are. Doesn't really matter. I shot 4 more of them down. We're sitting on 57 planes. And this poor Yamato is just getting hammered. Between the Des Moines and myself, we've almost worked this guy completely over. CV does strike him. It's a torpedo drop. He may have actually hit him with dive bombers too, I didn't notice. More floods, more fires. Burns his damage control. And it looks like this CV drops him one more time. And yeah, nope, take it back. A couple more planes go down. Make that 4 more planes. And honestly, don't even know what to say about this CV. My experience with Des Moines Minotaurs, and to a lesser extent the Worcester, is once the CV detects your location, they know where you are, or if you've been spotted and they have a good idea of your vicinity, they don't come near you. It's pretty straightforward. So we got some torps coming in from behind us, probably from the gearing. Could have been from a cruiser, but my guess is they're from a gearing. Not sure if that was at the request of the CV, but it's quite possible. At this point, I'm sitting on 63 planes that I've shot down. The one thing I will say about the artist formerly known as Clear Skies was that was actually the most elusive achievement, award, heroic achievement, whatever you want to call it, that I had in the game. I actually had multiple solo warriors, which I know for many people are pretty elusive, But I actually had a couple solo warriors before I achieved or got my first clear sky. And then, like I said, I believe prior to the update that changed it to the AA expert, I think I only had 2, maybe 3 clear skies. I want to say 2. I think I had one on my Des Moines, and I think I had one in my Minotaur. AA expert, ironically, I believe this will be my 3rd one since 7.5 update. So this is only 7.6, so it hasn't been too long, and I've actually accumulated a couple more. That's really based or really related to the fact that I've been teaming up with CVs on a somewhat, I wouldn't say regular basis. I probably play with the CV player maybe once a week. You know, we get in a handful of games, 3 to 5 games maybe. Outside of that, it's just random battles where, while there may be CVs in the game, they're surely not from my clan or in my division. Oh, I managed to pick off the Gearing, who I believe is the DD that torped myself in the Des Moines, or tried to earlier in the game. No, not too long ago. So, yeah, the game's winding down. Our team has done pretty well. The red CV, yeah. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know why he continued to drop us. Even come near the middle of the map. I mean, it's so frustrating. Trust me. You know, very fortunate to be teamed up with a great CV player. I mean, he is a really good CV player. Surely one of the better CVs that I've played with. His stats literally speak for themselves. I've been on the receiving end of players like Admiral Mudkip. When I had a bad CV, and I feel for the red team. But today it was the luck of the draw, and you know, it is what it is. I think we've all been there. We've had good and bad CVs. It's always great when you have a good CV. Honestly, I think it's excellent when you have 2 good CVs. I really think that that's the best setup. A little bit after this game, we actually played another game, and ironically, it was another CV. The red CV was divisioned up with a Des Moines and a Minotaur, and it was quite the epic battle. I chose not to record that video only because outside of Mudkip getting a crack in, didn't really have a stellar game. Probably very similar damage as this game. And about 30 planes shot down. Mudkip actually carried the team and really forced the other team to lose right at the end with a pretty crazy comeback. So 95,000, 63 planes shot down. Only one achievement, and that's AA Expert. 2598, big base XP for shooting down a boatload of airplanes. I think that's a testament of the Worcester's capability. The Des Moines only shot down 7. The Des Moines' comment after the game was, "You shot down the planes before they even got into my range," which is kind of ironic. Good times. Lots of planes shot down, really crippled that CV. Good credits earned, and decent XP. Hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and all that other YouTube stuff. Thanks for watching.